and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive. And here today we've got a 2023 Nissan Qashqai ST. So let's check it out. All right, so at the front here, we've got the Nissan badge here. We've got this black grille, got a nice bit of shiny chrome, and then you've got these LED daytime running lights and headlights there as well. So it sort of looks like a nice front end. I really like it. What are your thoughts on the Qashqai? Let me know in the comments, do you have one? Have you got an older one or a different spec one? Let me know in the comments. So the wheels on the Qashqai are 17-inch wheels, and they've got a fan blade design. I really like that. I think it's a nice, sort of suits the Qashqai really, really nicely. And you also got the black trim over the guards there on either side. And we'll come around to the back here. Nice looking back end. You've got the Nissan badge, you've got Qashqai written there. You've got the reverse camera just under there, along with the parking sensors in the rear bumper. And you've got the nice wraparound tail lights there as well. All right, let's go and have a look inside. So inside the Qashqai, now first impressions is, even though it's the ST model, you know what, it still does have a little bit of premium quality to it. Now you got some hard plastics around the gear selector there. You've got nice white stitching along the dash, and the dash, you know what, it's got a bit of softness to it, which is nice. Even the door trims are quite soft. You get a nice trim piece around the window switches there, so all in all very nice. Even the steering wheel full leather. So to the right of the steering wheel, you do have your auto start button, you've got your lane departure warning, and then you've got your headlight height control along with an illumination buttons under there. Steering wheel, really nice to hold, and it's like retro. They're bringing back the retro look of these. I think it looks really, really cool. You've got your dash controls and audio controls on the left, and your cruise control buttons on the right. Behind there, you've got your big paddle shifters. I really like that because I'm more of a performance-orientated person, as you know. And then behind that, you've got your indicator and headlight switch on the right with auto headlights, and your wiper stalk on the left. It's just manual, that one. Now, the dash itself, you know what? It's easy to use, pretty basic. You've got your tachometer and speedometer there, digital speedometer there. You've also got your trip computers and tyre pressure monitoring. You've got what audio you're playing. You've got your safety features, and you've got a few settings there as well. So the steering wheel can go down, up, out, and in as well, which is always good. So over to the media center. Now, if you have a look, you can see it's got my favorite, the volume knob. You've also got a tune and scroll knob on the other side there. Now, you do have AM, FM, and digital radio stations, along with Bluetooth phone and Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You've also got a few customizable settings there as well. Below that, you've got a few shortcut buttons for your brightness, for your audio controls. You've got a menu button there. You've also got your phone, pick up your phone. You've also got some camera settings there, should you wish. And further down, you do have single zone climate control. Again, very easy to use, and they've got a piano black finish around it. I actually quite like that. I think it's quite a nice design. Bit of chrome down below that. And then further down from there, you do have your 12-volt plug and your start-stop button there, along with a little bit of storage underneath for, say, a phone. And we'll come down to the gear selector. You got P is the button up on the top there, and then you've got reverse is slide it up, and you've got neutral and drive or sports mode there. Now you've got your handbrake and your auto hold next to it, and then behind there you do have a drive mode button. So you've got Eco, Standard, and my favourite, Sport. And then further back you get a couple of cup holders there, and the armrest, reasonably comfortable, and you've got nice white stitching there. And if we open that up, you've got 2 USBs and a bit of storage space there as well. And the glove box. You know what, the glove box isn't all that big there. There's this trim piece in the way, but you can get your books in there, maybe one iPad or so. And the seats. The seats are cloth trim seats, but you know what? They hold you in really nice, and they are really, really comfortable. And especially in Australia's summer climate, they actually are really good. They don't burn your ass, which is good. All right, let's go and have a look in the back. So in the back of the Qashqai. So first impressions is, look, it's not too bad room-wise here. Now I'm 6'1", 185 centimetres. If you have a look, I've got a bit of headroom here. Knee room is actually not too bad. Leg room and foot room are pretty good. And this seat is set up for me. So you get 2 ISOFIX spots, 2 there and 2 behind me. And we'll have a look at the armrest. Yeah, really, really soft. And you do get 2 cup holders in there as well. So for the rear passengers, you do get ventilation in the back here. You also get 2 USBs, and you also get the map pockets in either seat as well. All right, let's go and have a look in the boot. So in the boot of the Qashqai, so here we have 429 litres, which I think is reasonable for this size vehicle. Now you do get your 3 tether points there. You do have a 12-volt plug on the right there. You've got a couple of bits of storage on either side. And if I pull the carpet up, you get a full-size spare and your breakdown tools there as well. All right, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. So under the bonnet of the Qashqai. So here we have a 1.3 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine. And it produces 110 kilowatts of power and 250 newton meters of torque. And that's mated to a CVT transmission driving the front wheels. Now Nissan claims the Qashqai will use 6.1 litres per 100 kilometres. All right, let's go for a drive. All right guys, we're going to go for a drive in the Qashqai. I have with me Jared, better known on YouTube as JT Garbo. So,
hello Alex, how are you?
I'm good, mate. How you going? Good?
Good.
That's the
good
way,
to see
mate.
you.
You too, buddy. You too. And I'll leave Jared's details for his channel on in my comment section.
Oh.
All right, so vision out the front is really good straight ahead. Towards the passenger side, the rear vision does sit a bit lower for me, so it does impede a little bit, but you can still sort of see most of what's going on. And speaking of rear vision, look, you get a reasonable wide and reasonably deep field of vision, which is really good. Windows, out the side windows, you get good vision all the way even to the very corner. And the mirrors, I think, are big enough and wide enough for this vehicle. You get a good field of vision out of them. Now, we are on a bit of a dirt road, so sorry about the bumpiness. We're also checking out how the Qashqai goes on a dirt road, and I will say it's a little bumpy on here, but
Well, it better be more bumpy just then, wasn't it?
I don't know what was going on there. That guy come out of nowhere, didn't even see me. So anyway, we were yeah, it's a bit bumpy on the road, isn't it, Jared? It's a little bit bumpy on this road,
It is,
but
yeah.
we'll get onto a bit of a smoother road and see how it goes then. But you know, it's handling the dirt roads, shaking us around a little bit,
Making us all shook up.
making us all shook up. That's right. But it's very comfortable, wouldn't you say, Jared?
Yeah, I think so. The cloth seats, you're down, you're not moving around everywhere.
That's right, and it's good for Australian climates like it is summertime at the moment. With if you had leather seats, they'd probably burn your ass. But having cloth trim seats is, yeah, it's actually quite nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
And here we go, we're on a little bit of a smoother road now, so that's a bit better. Like steering is precise, like point and shoot. I really like that. And you don't feel like this is a big car, you know what I mean, when you get in and drive it. We'll see how the torque goes up the hill, eh? Yeah, it's got good
some
torque.
go to it.
Got some go, doesn't it, up the hill.
Oh.
And then you just put it back in drive and let the car do it for you. So yeah, guys, I'm finding the drive in the Qashqai over smooth surfaces is great. Steering's really good. Even the safety features, they're not too intruding. If you go over the lines and things like that, they don't intrude on the steering. They pull a little bit, but not enough to throw you back in the lane. And it's very quiet in here, isn't it?
Isn't
It's,
it?
yeah, really quiet in here. There's really no road noise at all. And we're just cruising along about 60 k's. Obviously on the dirt you hear a lot more of it, but we're going to do an acceleration test with the Qashqai. So let's go. Look, not too bad. It does still get up. It still has enough torque and enough power to get you going. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out Jared's channel as well. And thanks for being here, Jared.
Thank you, Alex. It's been a pleasure.
See you on the next one.
You certainly will.
Alright, mate.